it's chocobo fights. Back here. This is, or rather was, a statue of Saint Valeron, an azure dragoon of ages past who once drove off with the great worm Nidhogg. Surely you've heard of the azure dragoon, chosen by the Eye to lead Ishgard's dragoons in the fight against the Dravanian horde. But alas, much like this one, a number of statues in our fair capital have been defaced during a recent attack. Not that we could ever forget in whose name they were erected, mind you. In fact, one could say these disfigurements are like a badge of honor, earned from a clash with our enemy. Quite remarkable, wouldn't you agree? History being made of history, I'd say. I'm afraid that is all I have to tell of our dear city, but that glimmer in your eye tells me you wish to know more. Pray speak with Hotshregolan at St. Ramanant's Cathedral. I have no doubt he can regale you with another tale of Ishgard's history. Oh yeah, it got wrecked. We got some stuff over in the pillars. There's also a couple of, looks like one quest in the Forgotten Night bar and one down in the broom. Hey, you there. Would you mind taking this bottle of mulled wine to the gentleman downstairs? He's a regular around here and a rather affable one at that. But for a recent lack of employment, he's been looking to get deep in the cups. Thought I'd treat him to a mug of this today and keep a bit of weight in his coin purse. If you remember, downstairs is where... This is out in the broom by the look of it. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any spare wood for a fire? A small bundle, or even a few twigs would do. Of course not. As if a bundle of sticks could warm the hands of so many. The dragons have left Foundation in shambles. Countless men and women are without shelter, the bitter chill of death breathing down their necks. Here, some may not even live through the night. I implore you. Please speak with Von Conat at the congregation. Tell him we must have firewood for the citizens here in Broome. Is it? I think it's... Oh, it's up from here. That's it. Gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, right. The downstairs bar. Right. Oh, how did this happen? I feel as if I'm trapped within some waking nightmare. What's this? No doubt from Gebrelont, that admirable bastard. Just when I needed to drown my troubles. I was a knight in service of a proud, noble family. That is, until my dear lady was accused of heresy. Everything changed after that. Their prestige, their pedigree, everything was stripped away. including me. Say drinking is merely a pause from thinking, or that I could take from a bottomless mug. Aye, the only thing that stands to wash away is my dignity. Rather than play the drunken fool, I would like to make a gift of this to my lord. Surely this pain I bear is nothing next to his. Completely unaware that his wife had committed such heinous crimes. He's a good man. Deserves better. This is all I can offer him now. I am loath to impose upon your kindness further, but could you take this to him in my place? Let him see me in my current state would be disgraceful. Imagine he is staring at the airship landing in the pillars. Up to Taro. Yes, so that I can help you with. See, I'm hardly blind to the plight of my people, but firewood was something of a commodity these days. And it cannot hand it out as freely as it might otherwise. However, I may have a solution. During the most recent Dravanian assault, a number of buildings were destroyed. Thought it a grave misfortune, but there may be a silver lining. The timber we've collected from those buildings is unfit for reconstruction. You will take as much as you like to the broom. Really, I love the story elements in the side quests. It's little things that you would never see if you just focused on the MSQ. Did Von consent to aid us? Was there any wood to spare? Word. This is... I know not what to say. How did he amass such quantities? No matter. Go and distribute it to the people down below. We must do what we can before this cold claims any more lives. Supposed to give it to... Oh, there's one. Bah, what I wouldn't give for a bit of kindling. Yes, Toph? For me? Truly? So it's true what they say about asking and receiving. You want to come up? Come here. Hey. Thank you. No? Fine. Be that way. Bear this cold no longer. Perhaps I should... What? Firewood? Bless you, sir. Bless you. Just one more back over this way. There you are. This is so cold. Cannot feel my hands anymore. Wood for a fire? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Dolph's being a little loudmouth. Okay. It's like... Richt is like this way. Oh, I'm supposed to search for others? Okay. It's cold. So very cold. That's quite a load of timber there. Surely you don't mean to distribute that all by yourself? Why not let me handle that for you? It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Leave it to me. I know these streets like the back of my hand. Folks will be warming themselves all along these streets in no time flat. Thanks again, mister. Well, be seeing you. Meow? What's that you say, Toph? Meow? Brick. You do our patron saints proud. Now then, let us take what remains somewhere safe. What? Young Ellison girl offered to ration out the rest for you? I'm afraid to say you have been duped. She's a thief and rather well known here in the Broom. She bears no ill intentions. This is a far more serious than her usual antics. These are hard times, and I understand how destitution drives one to desperation, but we cannot afford to tolerate her selfish actions. Not now. Can I help you, Toph? I pray no one shall want for warmth tonight, but we must recover the firewood, and soon. Meow. Meh. Yes? Meh. Stay put. The Holy See of Ishgard is home to myriad patron saints, for which many places are named. In fact, this cathedral is named for the first archbishop to oversee the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. They are a testament to the unshakable will of our people, to our unity in the battle against the Devanian horde. Realize there is much of our people you do not know, and we would not force our views upon you. Rather, we ask you not to cry our pursuit of our destiny, the righteous path we walk by the grace of Halone, our greatest savior. Meow. Yes? Got a couple places to return to. Who exactly? Oh, here. Oh, right, you're by the airship. That's right. So I am here. Ishgard is quite easy to get lost in. Vroom. And so you have returned. I hope you're not met with too much hostility. The high houses of Ishgard are descended from the heroes who once fought alongside Haldroth, the first Azure Dragoon. Their ancestors were the founders of Ishgard, and it is from their bloodlines that the Archbishop is chosen. There is no force greater than their combined strength when pitted against the Horde. When vying for power here in Ishgard, however, they're like Carols fighting for territory in a small pit. To involve yourself in politics here is a dangerous game. You would do well to remember that. Then we've got two things to turn in over by the airship. Yes, can I help you with something? After all that has happened, he still thinks to put me first. Would that I could do more for him, but alas, I've lost nearly everything. My title, my land, my wife. She was accused of heresy, and I did all within my power to advocate her innocence. But in the end, there was naught I could do to forestall the hand of judgment. As a man of great station, yet I had never felt so low. So helpless. But the Fury has spoken, and to refuse her is perhaps a greater crime than those thrust upon my beloved wife. Now, if you'll excuse me, it is nearly time to... Where did he run off to? Terribly sorry to trouble you, but would you help me look for my son? I can't afford to be late. Oh, thank goodness. The swiftness of your report is most appreciated. The advent of the airship is truly a wonderful thing, but not without its hindrances, as you can see. They allow us to cross the ice wall blocking passage to western Carthus and navigate the Sea of Clouds. But, Alane, have mercy on the ship that should encounter dragons. That is why the Holy See has been seen fit to employ Miqo'te and astrologians in the operation of our airships. Okay, so that is... Kid would have run off somewhere around there. Let's go find him. There he is. Father is searching for me? Then it is time. Forgive me. Father insisted we leave immediately, but I had to see for myself. This is where they took my mother to receive Helone's judgment. Said he would fight for her, that justice would be served. But in the end, justice took my mother away from us. Perhaps if I had been stronger, I could have won the battle that my father did not. I must be going. Goodbye, mister. Yeah, those side quests really just kind of make clear how messed up Ishgard is. You've got an underclass that's fighting for survival while everyone else is comfortable, living in luxury. Got Temple's ability to just accuse you at a whim and kill you. Yeah, it's a little... You ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Clamp Cloud Top will be leaving shortly.